The Nuggets are not holding anything back in the wardrobe department as the NBA on 2K. Great taking a look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. They've got Turner. Siakam is up there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jokic, and he makes good on the layup. Jokic just got the first basket of the game for the Nuggets.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
Turner with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Halliburton for three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The pass to Watson. Three-pointer. And it's Jokic missing. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. In the air, and Halliburton with the layup.
Standing 6'5", Halliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Here's Halliburton. Denver able to drain the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now, here's Jokic. There's a good screen. There's Porter with the three. And again, Denver with the triple.
They feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. Three ball goes that time.
Here's Halliburton. Out to Turner. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Out to Turner. Launches a three. Knocks down the three ball. Turner's got 8 points.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Inside, Watson. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
Now getting it done on both ends. Murray's tremendous quickness, flashing in and getting that steal.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Hits the three-point bomb.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Caldwell Pope for three. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Takes it out to Siakam. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Indiana shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
He dialed that one up from long distance. Turner's got 11 points.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
On the top of the key, and again, it's Indiana converting.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Pacers lead by 7. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And so in the game for the Pacers, Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and there's Miles Turner, and it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. Here's Halliburton, and he gets it to go. Halliburton's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
An excellent awareness and effort. Halliburton getting involved and finishing that time on the break.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And it's Murray penetrating. Watson for 3. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Pacers leading by 8. Turner for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got 16 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Siakam for 3. Rebound by Murray.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brett, what happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But Guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see? Jokic, is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
McConnell passes to Walker. Smith sets the pick for Walker. And here is Neesmith. Front past the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Right, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
That one falls.
Nice shot by KCP. Offensively, his role is to hit jump shots.
Now, here's Neesmith. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Toppin. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Brown's shot is off. Pacers leading by 3. Walker a screen on Gordon. For 3, Smith. And Brown pulls it down. Gordon kicks to Jackson. Passes to Chuncho. Kicks it out to Gordon. Plenty of space. He's off on that one. Indiana's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Toppin passes to Walker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Neesmith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. And the Pacers lead by 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
3.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. This one for 3. The shot comes out. 1 second left. That shot off. And so it's Indiana heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Jackson. And it's Chunchar in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Uncovered. Chunchar, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Jackson kicks to Gordon. Here's Chunchar. Toppin covering. Driving to the basket. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team getting back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Jackson. Can't cash in from close range. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Smith on the wing, defended by Gordon. Here's the three. And Indiana, another three.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Jackson passes to Chanshaw. Into the lane, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Chanshaw's got 4 points in the quarter.
But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Feeds it to Gordon. Denver passing it around. The three. Another three for Denver.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded closer. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Nesmith has got 9.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Nesmith. Chanchard grabs the miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Jackson passes to Brown. Over Mathurin. It's stolen by Mathurin. And here comes Mathurin all alone. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Gordon a screen beyond the arc. Does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move, and that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
And again, Denver no good. Pacers leading by 11. Turner with the screen. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jackson has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Jackson showing off a little bit of his range that time. So confident in that release.
And it's Halliburton missing. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Outside Jackson. Driving in. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the double.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Indiana's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Siakam sets a screen for Halliburton. Takes a 3. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 6. Pass to Chanchard. Here's Strother. Chanchar, the pass to Jackson. He takes it in, lays it up off the glass. Jackson's got 8 points.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
With 1 on the clock, the shot no good. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Pacers. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Siakam is out there with Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Turner with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And a wide open look for Halliburton. No good on the triple.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
3 points.
Halliburton's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Turner passes to Halliburton. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Offline with his 3.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
When he's not dominating this sport, you know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough. Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of. Now, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Outside for Murray. Denver passing it around. Jokic passes to Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. They set the pick. Wide open look here for Murray. Drills the 3-pointer.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
Looking to end his cold spell. Siakam for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. Misses the 3. It's tipped. Jokic with the steal. Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And it's off from 3-point range. Indiana's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Halliburton got a piece of it. And again, the turnover by the Pacers.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
The Nuggets have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
Jamal Murray wants it, and he got it.
Caldwell Pope against Halliburton. Off the run, he lays it in.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
Denver in the lead. Murray sets a screen for Caldwell Pope. Uses both hands to slam it down.
So reliable with the ball in his hands. Caldwell Pope wanted that shot, and he got it.
Halliburton outside. Out to Turner. 3-pointer. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Easy to understand why they go to Turner here. And they trust in his ability to come through.
For 3, Murray. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And the shot goes in. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points for the quarter.
And in the moment of truth, KCP calling for the ball and delivering a powerful blow.
Mathurin, good.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up enough.
Crushing blow
to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that three-pointer.
Jokic with the screen on Halliburton. And it's Murray with the chain.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. No good from outside.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Porter passes to Murray. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. Can't knock in the 3. It's deflected. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And a wide open look for Porter. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. This win sends it.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks. One thing. Each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 slot. Here's Watson. No good on the 3. Butler taking his time here. Puts the move on. And he sinks the layup.
There's the grit of Jimmy Butler. Defender all over him. Contact, and it's a bucket all the same.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Butler the bucket on the assist by Wright. Butler's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Butler can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Adebayo from long range. And the 3-pointer goes.
Good to see Bam showing off some accuracy. That's not his favorite shot, but he drains it.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Counted from distance. Caldwell Pope's got 9. Here's Wright. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's the pick. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Wright. Hero outside. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And here's Jokic. The deep 3 from Murray. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Adebayo with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And it's Butler with the jam.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Jokic's screen. Again, the miss by Murray.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, BA, and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Murray, no good. The Heat have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Adebayo is screen on Murray. And here's Wright from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Looking to end the run. And another miss by Denver. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 11. Pass to Hero. Adebayo a screen on Caldwell Pope. They get it back. And the layup is good off the glass. Adebayo's got 5 now.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He drops it from range.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Let's go with a three. Second chance effort. In deep, Butler drops it in. He's got 11.
And the work ethic Jimmy Butler plays with is unmatched. Boy, he's unbelievable on the offensive glass.
Murray from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Adebayo from long range. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's Miami, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Up big because of their three-point shot. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Outside Porter. There's the triple. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to cook the defense.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple. Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Adebayo from long range drains the triple. Adebayo's got 11.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Murray for 3. And Hero grabs the board.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Denver has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Murray. Good to see it fall for him. Now 3 for 9.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Adebayo, no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Jacks up a 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. never lacks for confidence in his jump shot, but he said, offense for me should be an autopilot. I should be focused on the intangibles, the defense, the rebounding, the dirty work. That involves you in a game. Brian, the buy-in and the commitment to the little things has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, I love that. That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 10.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Adebayo from long range. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Hero. Murray for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Butler, unfazed.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Porter with a screen on right. Murray from outside finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Adebayo from long range. Porter pulls it in. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 8. His first shot attempt. And the shot goes down. Jokic has got his first basket.
I mean, it is amazing to watch Jokic at his size use the handle to create space for his shot.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Heat lead by 9.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Right against Murray. From deep three-point land. From deep, Jokic. Right with the board. Pass to Adebayo. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. And now a 12-point Miami lead.
He gets a good look and rises up without hesitation. That's what his coaching staff wants to see from Bam.
Bam Adebayo has been leading the charge. Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. And there's Kevin Love. And it's Highsmith in at the 3 spot.
Huge shot for the young fella. Robinson with a huge triple.
Here's Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, B.A. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
You know, a little inconsistent from deep when he first entered the league. Jackson now an emerging three-point threat.
Pass to Robinson. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And Gordon with the big finish.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Jackson. He's got 6. Gordon with a screen on Richardson. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
There's a screen by Love for 3. Robinson. Gordon pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Brown's shot is good.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue. Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Pass to Chanchar. There's the 3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside for Love. Outside Robinson. There's a screen by Love. And it's Robinson with the 3. Robinson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Richardson against Jackson. Outside Robinson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Nuggets trail. Gordon with a screen on Richardson. Jackson for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Robinson. And the basket is good. Robinson's got 10 points in the game.
How do you disrupt that shot? Robinson getting his timing just right on the floater.
From outside the arc. And that one's good. Strother.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Jackson outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Richardson, the pass to Jovic. From behind the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Pass to Chanchar. Love grabs the miss.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Richardson, that's good.
He's stretching out the defense. Josh Richardson is a classic 3-and-D guy who took that one.
Here's Strother. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Strother's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And it's Richardson penetrating. And it's good for 2.
That's a beautiful move by Josh Richardson. And the defense, you gotta be better than this. Can't allow a blow-by.
The shot by Brown, no good. The Heat have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Pass to Love. Richardson for 3. Doesn't go for him. Here's Brown, guarded by Richardson. Here's Strother. Rebound by the Heat. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Love for 3. No good there. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Heat out in front. They're up by 8. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then it's Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. Wright with the board. Wright's got 4 rebounds in the game. Adebayo from long range. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. Putting consistent pressure on this defense, just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
They set the pick for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Puts up a deep three. Rebound by the Heat. Wright's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo from long range. Watson with a rebound. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. Gets the 3 to fall.
Catch and release. Porter Jr. is so quick. Tough to close out on.
Right outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Jaquez. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Murray for 3. That shot makes it 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Here's the 3. The Heat rebound. Jaquez. There's the screen. Butler passes to Adebayo. Three-pointer. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Jokic against Adebayo. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Adebayo. Ooh, that high release of Jokic as he buries the 3.
Yeah, that's what makes Jokic an MVP caliber player. His ability to be consistent from deep.
Butler, good.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Steps back beyond the arc. Here's Jokic. Tries again, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
Adebayo up top, defended by Murray. Adebayo, no good. The Nuggets trail. Fast break, here come the Nuggets. Ooh, basket interference. Miami has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. 1:05 left in the fourth. And finished off by Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Jokic with a screen on Hero. And another miss by Denver. Here's Adebayo. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Takes a 3. Adebayo, no good.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Pass to Wright. Hero outside. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. So the Heat win it. They have to feel good about it. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. 4 out.
The Heat came into the building looking sharp, but it's going to take more than a good wardrobe to get. Thanks for tuning in this one. He'll have to keep. Our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4 spot. Siakam misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside, it's Butler, that time on the assist by Wright. Butler's got the opening basket of the game for the Heat.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. Think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future. And I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam's demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Turner for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
And the Heat, another 3.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
There's the pass to Jaquez. Hero from long range. And again, Miami with the triple.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Lets it go from deep. Benedict Mathurin, and that's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Adebayo with the screen on Mathurin. And that one's good by Butler.
Tit for tat. Love that Butler came back down and delivered. Whatever you can do, he can do just as well.
Here's Mathurin. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Over to the left wing. Butler sets a screen for Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Takes it out to Siakam. That 3 off the mark. The Heat leading by 7. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now the Pacers moving it up. And a wide open look for Siakam. Drains the wing tray. Siakam's got 6.
No way Halliburton was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pacers trail by 9. Outside Mathurin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mathurin's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The confidence of Mathurin, palpable. You see it and feel it. That looked good from the moment it left his hand.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Butler, and there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
You know, Butler has the ability to go on these special runs. I mean, an incredible ball handler is not afraid to take a risk now and then.
It's good. 8 points for him.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Oh, Clark, it went in! Count it!
Yeah!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Heat. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
Turner is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history. And star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks.
It's so impressive how Butler seems to just will things to happen offensively. He gets forceful with the defense and finds a way to get shots.
Turner for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Deep Adebayo. And no good that time.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Pass to Nembhard. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 8th assist in the game. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Deep Adebayo. The Heat get it back, and a new 14. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Adebayo's got 10.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Passes it to Nembhard. And the Pacers another 3.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Again, Adebayo missing. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 3. Nembhard's shot is good.
Such an integral part to Halliburton's game. He's one of the best passers in the league.
Here's Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner. The Heat have made their only other free throw attempt today on an earlier trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Adebayo with a screen on Halliburton. And oh, what a play by Richardson. Richardson's got his first 2 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
A shot by Nembhard, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jovic passes to Richardson. Robinson for 3. Kept alive. Goes back up. Adebayo. Good work defensively by Turner.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Miami leading by 3. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Love checked in for the Heat. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Smith against Love. From the arc. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
It's a tie game in Indiana. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kevin Love. Richardson is out there with Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. Neesmith, the pass to McConnell. Smith sets the pick to McConnell. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on Richardson. It's his first trip to the line. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
They set the pick. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Takes it inside. Here's Neesmith. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Neesmith has got 5 now. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Walker is screen on Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Toppin. And then Toppin with the jam. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And here's Walker outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Good on the three-point shot.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Rejected by Walker.
An impactful defender. The young forward Walker.
Oh, wow!
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
It's stolen by Smith. Oh, and here comes Smith all alone. From downtown, Neesmith can't get it to go. Miami's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
Clark, when you take a look at Jalen Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The Heat have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. They get the rebound. Outside for Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Richardson. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Richardson's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, that shot right there, Richardson's three-point shooting is what's helped him stay in the league as a second-round pick.
A shot by McConnell, no good. The Heat leading by 4. From deep three-point territory. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, I like the determination and the hustle. This guy leaves it all out there every time he's between the lines.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. 9 seconds left to play in the third. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Siakam. Also Miles Turner out there. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Halliburton against Wright. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Buries the long-range jumper.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, it might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Halliburton. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Pacers with possession here. 8-point game. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
And that one is good. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler is screen on Turner. Adebayo kicks to Wright. Three-pointer. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers trail by 7. To the left side wing. Outside Turner. Indiana moving it around. Halliburton looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam outside. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. There's Hero with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nembhard the pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. The 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. This one for 3. Connects from 3-point range. And now it's a 9-point Miami lead.
Exceptional shooter across the floor. Adebayo has a huge presence with the ball.
Drills it from outside.
Big time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
And here's Adebayo outside. And the Heat, another three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. 40 seconds left in the game. There's a screen. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Shoots the three. They get it back. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Butler really sees the floor and finds his opportunities to move that ball around. A true team player.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And delivering in the clutch. Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero. And so it's Miami winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really...
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
hard-court matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, B.A., when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Murray, and it's Watson in at the power forward position. Now here's Murray, and here's Jokic outside. Rebounded by Halliburton. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Murray, right side, Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Halliburton. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
Murray for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. When it comes to Siakam, doors, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
B.A., he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
And a missed layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
In close. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers, what do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, B.A., that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
Three-pointer Mathurin on target from range.
Yeah, Mathurin that time from the corner. You've got to be able to bury that consistently.
Porter looks it over. And then Porter with the dunk.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Here's Halliburton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Jokic with a screen on Halliburton. Murray for 3. No luck on that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The baseline J is on the way. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
For 3, Mathurin, pure from 3-point range. Mathurin's got 6 points. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
The drive by Murray.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. 9 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Halliburton, count that one.
We call that tough points from a tough guy, young Tyrese Halliburton.
The Nuggets trail. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic the screen. The 3 ball. And a Another three for Denver.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Watson on the wing, Caldwell-Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Caldwell-Pope with a drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Outside Murray. Pass to Porter. Jokic with a screen on Halliburton.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large? Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the four-man spot. Shot clock at 5. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Caldwell-Pope finds Porter. To the paint. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Jokic the screen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
On the wing, Mathurin. He's guarded by Porter. Nembhard. No good on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. No good with the triple. Well, Indiana shooting efficiently, 50% so far from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Back to Jokic. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. The shake. Throw it down, Nikola.
And dunking it with authority inside it. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. To the inside, and then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
There's a screen by Turner. Pass to Mathurin. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Here's Chanchar, guarded by Toppin. That one goes. Count it. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Toppin, a screen on Jackson. McConnell passes to Toppin. Back to McConnell from downtown. Nails it from 3. McConnell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. It's intercepted. Pass to Walker. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Brown. Walker covering. Gordon with a screen on Walker.
Walker, first personal foul, second team foul.
Gordon against Smith. Gordon, the pass to Brown. And there's the lob. Gordon can't hit.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Walker for 3. Chanchar with a rebound. Denver has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Brown, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Nesmith, drives to the hoop, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
Pacers foul, TJ McConnell, first personal foul.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the 1, can play the 2. You love his versatility.
Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Jackson against McConnell. 15 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. There's Nesmith with a 3. Sinks the tray. Nesmith's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that concludes the first half. The Nuggets appreciate it, Allie, and we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
We've got Smith. TJ McConnell is out there with Nesmith. Then there's Walker, and it's Toppin in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. There's Nesmith with a 3. Here's Smith. And that one is hammered home.
We know Jalen Smith wants to be around that offensive window. You've got to check this guy out.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And that's a foul called on TJ McConnell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Jackson for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, over the years, Reggie Jackson's improvement as a range shooter has really unlocked his game.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Pass to Strother, and it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. 90 seconds into the second half now. They set a pick, launches it, hits the trifecta, and the Nuggets lead by 10.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources, and you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Smith with a screen on Jackson. It's Walker on the wing. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Smith. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff.
Well, Reggie Jackson getting more and more confident as the ball handler in pick-and-roll action. That is nicely done.
Here's Toppin, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Here's Chanchar. And again, it's Denver converting. McConnell with it. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. There's Neesmith with the 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Smith. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Matherin's checked in for Walker. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets.
Minutes remaining in the third here. 2 minutes.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Outside Matherin. Halliburton against Caldwell Pope. Siakam the screen. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. That 3's off the mark. Denver in the lead. Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. Lets it go from deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Fires for 3. And Neesmith good for 3. Neesmith's got 12 points.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Good work there as it goes. The Nuggets have gone a perfect 7 for 7 and looking strong in this third quarter. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Porter. Now here's Murray. Pass to Watson. Wide open. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Caldwell Pope against Halliburton. And here's Siakam for 3. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Indiana ball.
Here's Halliburton. 14 points for him. And the layup is good. Halliburton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Tyrese Halliburton has an array of moves offensively. Off the deck, yes, sir.
Murray, outside, Caldwell Pope. This one for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Another shot.
And with a 6-foot wingspan and good quickness, Porter can be an effective defender. Good effort from him there.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4. Here's Murray. Shoots over Halliburton, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
And this is a tricky move by Murray, getting the defense off balance and drawing the foul.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. Indiana trailing here. Halliburton outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Halliburton. Kicks it out to Siakam. To the wing on the left. Nembhard. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Nembhard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Halliburton against Caldwell Pope.
Denver foul. Watson. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now Halliburton, 6 to shoot. Outside Mathurin, 4-3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Watson. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And there's a pick. Puts up a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
On the wing, Mathurin, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mathurin.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Murray's shot is good.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Nice catch and finish on the lob. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And Murray launches it from deep. The rebound by Nembhard. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. To the paint. To the left side wing. Spins. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Murray passes to Watson. Back to Murray. Right wing. Here's Jokic. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Murray. Halliburton left side. Siakam the screen. Here's Nembhard. The shot's good.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
And Murray launches it from deep, sinks it. What range from downtown.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Nuggets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They lead by 14. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. It's Mathurin with a drive, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Opportunistic drive from Benedict Mathurin. This guy's got an attack mindset.
Murray from outside. And here's Jokic. Back to Murray. From deep three-point land. That shot missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Porter. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4. To the middle. Second chance shot. Murray, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And here's Adebayo outside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. And you hear it often, Brent, these Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Butler, no good. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, traps in the tray.
Well, not a volume shooter, but the three-point percentages from KCP, they're solid.
Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Three-pointer, Butler, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
Murray against Wright. And again, Denver with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Murray for 3. Watson, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Butler. Denver grabs the miss. Porter in the corner. Shoots over Hero. The kick out to Porter. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the basket by Bam Adebayo. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Hits the jumper in space. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Bam is really good at getting out as a big, running that lane, and being a weapon to finish on the break.
The Heat trail by 11. Outside, Hero. Hero sets the pick for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. There's the drive. And Adebayo throws it down.
All the way, Adebayo sees a crease and exploits it.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with the screen on Hero. And Jokic throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking.
And so it's Denver looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Then there's Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the power forward position. From deep, and again, Miami with the triple. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin. But Bam just not out there to be a rim protector, that time with good hands to get the steal.
Porter with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Good on the triple. Caldwell Pope's got 12.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Miami?
Adebayo kicks to right. Goes up from the top of the key. Porter with the steal. Right against Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jokic with the screen on Hero. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. A fadeaway. Right from outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Player fouled on the act of shooting.
No good on the second free throw.
My PA announcement for the administration of the free throws.
And he nails the third. Denver leading by 3. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordy says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound by Butler.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Jokic sets the screen for Porter, drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
You just look at how smooth that shot is from Porter Jr. From range, he knows what he's doing.
Hero finds Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Over Watson. Here's Adebayo. And another basket for Miami.
And really over the last couple years, Bam getting more comfortable in that mid-range. And we're seeing the results of his hard work pay off.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver with the triple.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Right, the pass to Hero. Hits the front of the rim and out. Denver leading by 5. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Butler on the wing. Adebayo against Porter. Adebayo kicks to right. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And that one goes long.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Took him no time at all on that one. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
One-on-one here. Hits it from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 18 points.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
From deep 3-point territory, Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And so it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope making highlights for the Nuggets. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Duncan Robinson. He's out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 3, the small forward.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
And Robinson wide open, he shoots. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Robinson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Man, what about Duncan Robinson, Brent, from undrafted to signing a $90 million contract?
Well, that's a nice path to be on, don't you think, Kevin? You got to admire Duncan Robinson taking advantage of his opportunities.
Here's Richardson. Passes it to Jovic. That's a pick by Love. And again, Miami with the triple.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Gordon with the screen for Jackson. He's looking for Gordon and finds him.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. Robinson dishes to Love. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Love's got his first points of the game.
Maybe some underrated parts of Kevin Love is the strength that he has in that lower body. Excels at absorbing that contact and then up and powers through.
Jovic passes to Robinson. The 3 ball, hands it from downtown. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Strother, offensive rebound, and the second chance effort by Jackson. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him. Yeah, we can talk about the insane dunking, but Aaron Gordon is such a great glue guy. He does all the little things and willing to sacrifice his numbers for the good of the team.
Gordon with a screen on Richardson. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. Rebound by the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Jacks up a three, and the three ball is good. And now it's an 11-point Nugget lead.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Deep two from Robinson. Here's Jovic. That's a pick by Love. Highsmith's shot is off. The Nuggets leading by 11. Jackson looking around. Puts up a three. Chanchar, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Highsmith's shot is off. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver. Here's Strother. Good work defensively by Richardson.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Robinson, that's good.
Love the timing as Robinson comes off footwork there to get the catch and get the shot up.
Here's Brown. And again, Denver, no good. The Heat trail by 8. The pass to Jovic. And again, Miami with the triple.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Pass to Strother. There's the triple. And that's collected by Love. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson for 3. Over to the wing. Pass to Richardson. Goes back up. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Down low and stolen by Love. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Jovic, no good. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Denver will start the 4th quarter with. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Porter. And it's Watson in at the 4-man position. The Heat trail by 5. That's a 2 from Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
2nd team foul.
Murray outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Right outside. Off target from 3-point range. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And Jokic wide open. He shoots another 3 for Denver.
And not a lot of places on the floor where Jokic cannot do this kind of damage. He does it with the 3 ball.
In the corner, right with it. There's the pick. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nuggets leading by 9. There's Porter with the 3. Jokic passes to Watson. Another 3 for Denver.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of 3s, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Drains the three-pointer.
Such a heady offensive player. Once KCP gets a couple to fall, he stays aggressive.
Passes it to Adebayo. Bucket is good. Adebayo's got 25 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Caldwell Pope for three. Watson kicks to Caldwell Pope. It's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
And there's the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Wright, and they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Watson for three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Butler from outside. Offensive rebound. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
To the left wing. Murray sets a screen for Jokic. Murray kicks to Jokic. From past the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Fires from deep. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Watson's shot is good.
As good a passer as anyone in the league. Jokic, a center, folks. That's just silly.
Hero finds Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And that one's good by Butler.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Nuggets.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
And here are the Nuggets now. It's a 10-point game. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Porter passes to Jokic, and DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Oh, trying for it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. "17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. Adebayo against Jokic. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one.
That's the end of the game.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
Welcome to 2K Sports. And a battle of bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Mathurin from deep. Right with the board. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
He's a taller guy for the one spot, and as we just saw, he puts that length to good use.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Yeah, nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
Hero for three. Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
The confidence of Jimmy. Feels like he can drive to the rim whenever he wants.
To the left wing. Here's Nembhard. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Counted from distance.
And if Adebayo starts hitting those, this offense immediately reaches another level.
Pass to Nembhard. Puts up a three. It doesn't go for him. The Heat have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Hero for three. And the Heat, another three.
An offensive-minded player, Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Fades back. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Here's Halliburton. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Indiana's gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Siakam with a screen on Hero. Nembhard hits the three-pointer. Nembhard's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Adebayo from long range. Good, and Butler gets the assist. He has 6.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
Pass to Mathurin. The baseline change, and it's Indiana scoring again.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Indiana trailing here. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen. Fast break Miami. Here's Jaquez. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 6. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Butler against Siakam. Butler passes to Hero. They set the screen. Knocks down the long J.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Siakam. Yet to see a basket. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
I like the competitive spirit of Siakam, seizing back momentum with a 3 of his own.
Adebayo from long range. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been very... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo, then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Jaquez in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focus on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you.
The quickness of Jimmy Butler is the reason why he got that bucket.
Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and 3-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Butler. Here's the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 9.
And look at the vision from Halliburton. Love seeing ball movement like this.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Second team foul.
Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside Mathurin lets the 3 fly, and Hero grabs the board. Miami has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Butler finds Wright. And here's Adebayo. There's the triple. Rebounded by Halliburton. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hero for 3. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Butler against Turner. Down low. Butler drops it in.
Jimmy Butler has really turned up his energy level, going out of his way to cook the defense.
Nembhard, good. He's got 11.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Butler passes to Hero. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That'll be a second foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group. 1:24 left in the first half. Richardson, that's good.
Nice shot by Josh Richardson. He gives you another guy that can extend the defense.
Pass to Smith, over to the left wing. Outside Walker, from the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed. These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
For three, Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Picked by Smith. Walker for three. Tries again. And Smith lays it up and in.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. Now here's Love. Pass to Jovic. Fades and shoots. Knocks down the triple. And the Heat lead by 11.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find the open man.
There's Nesmith with a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Nesmith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Nesmith out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Obi Toppin. Then it's Smith. And it's Walker in at the small forward. Toppin's shot is off.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. PA?
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Nice shot by Walker.
Can't sleep on this rookie from beyond the arc. Maybe not Walker's strength, but he will hurt you from deep.
Richardson, the pass to Robinson. The three is up. Smith with the rebound. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
For three, Robinson. Walker pulls down the board. And Walker's got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 7. That one is off. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Richardson against Walker. Pass to Highsmith. The three. Buries it from 3. Highsmith's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Picked by Smith. Walker for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now the Pacers on the move. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Toppin a screen on Love. Smith no good. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Highsmith. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
I like that pass from Duncan Robinson, keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Walker for 3. And here's Toppin from the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Richardson. Here's Jovic from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Walker for 3. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Six on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. Walker's got 12 points.
An NBA player with a football body. Jarris Walker is so tough to guard. I mean, he's creating serious matchup problems here tonight.
Here's Love. Cashes in the first attempt of the game. And the Heat lead by 9.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Walker's shot is off. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. For 3, Robinson. And Toppin pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Walker finds Toppin. Back to Walker. And that one's long. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Highsmith. He buries it from 3. And it's a 12-point Miami lead.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Jovic's shot is off. Toppin outside. Driving inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's DeLon Wright, then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Jaquez in at the 4-man spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Halliburton surveys the floor. The three-pointer off the mark. Well, the Heat's shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Here's Adebayo. Mathurin with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps. How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Here's Butler. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Here's Halliburton on the take. Floats one up, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Yeah, intelligent shot selection by Halliburton, opting for the floater in that situation.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Butler can't get it to go. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. For 3. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Jaquez no good. The Pacers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. The shot by Nembhard no good. For Miami, they've gotten 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Oh, stolen by Turner. It's a one-on-one situation. Siakam for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Pacers lead by 2. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pacers.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
Nembhard tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. And Adebayo slams it in.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like, bam, someone who wants to step up in their big moments.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pass to Hero. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Right outside. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. The Pacers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Turner, a screen on Butler. To 3, Mathurin. The shot misses.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Pass to Jaquez. Halliburton against Wright. To the wing, right side. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
To halt the run. And he buries it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team. You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Misses the 3. Here's Jaquez. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Indiana on offense. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Siakam, the screen. They get it again. Pass to Butler. Takes the 3. Fires it in the triple.
Excellent touch from deep. Jimmy Butler looking more comfortable from this area.
So the Heat winning. A competitive game. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For